Hello everyone and welcome to this graphics design class. I'm your host Gladys Trudy and I'll be showing you how to design a 3D logo using PixelLab. Okay, let's jump right to it. This is PixelLab. This is the interface you will come across when you open the PixelLab. So just quickly type in something really fast so that this video doesn't get so lengthy. Alright, resize it. Okay. Font. Please be very intentional about picking your font because your fonts kind of determine how good your graphics really is. But for the purpose of this video, I won't go around scouting for font. I just pick a particular font and we work with it. When you're doing yours, please try to make sure that you're picking a good font. Okay? Alright. Now let me take this up. I want to also write another alphabet, so I'll just duplicate and edit. Okay, I'll bring it here. I can either leave it beside each other. I can fix the D in front or behind the G, so I would fix the D behind. Okay, let's leave it like that. I can decide to change the color. Then this, change the color too. Alright, now let me even add texture. Texture means you're adding like a shine to a different effect to your design. Texture your design to make it look beautiful. Alright, now let me go and group this together. Let me merge it. Okay, grouping it together so it becomes one single item. Alright, that is it. But then let me also lock it so that it doesn't move about. You see, I can't move it about. So now I want to add some more effects. Let me come here, add some more elements rather. Come here. Alright. Okay. Let me add another text. Let me graphics design. Alright, I bring it down here. Change the font. I think that size is okay. Let me just change the font. Okay, we'll go with this. Let me space it. See what I'm doing. See what the spacing is doing. Alright. I still want to add another text. Let me type something like design lack or pro. Alright, I'll bring it down here. Bring it here. Let me also change the font. The size is okay for me. Let me change the font. Alright. So now then let me space it. Alright. Let me adjust it just a little bit. Okay. Now I want to group these new elements I just added. I group 1, 2, 3. Group them together. Let's merge. Okay. So now I want to add an effect. I want to texturize this. I prefer to use the gold texture. Alright, I've done that. Now I'm going to group everything together as one. As I merge it, click on what I want to merge and then OK. Now it's now a single item, see it. Alright, then let me go and emboss. Embossment adds a shine to your work. Okay, look at what just happened. But I can correct that. Okay, I can okay, I can correct that. Let me emboss it. You see, sometimes it can happen like this. Embossment can misbehave sometimes. So let me just kind of increase the size. Are you seeing? I went to that. Okay, now this is better. You see that the embossment looks better. All right. So now I can now come back to this embossment and work on the direction. Where do I want the light direction to go? Are you seeing what's happening? So the choice will be solely yours. You decide how you want. I think this is okay for me. All right. The next thing I want to do, I want to change my background. So I'll come here, listen. Then I'll now go to from gallery. All right, let's go with this background. Okay, this is it. Guys, can you see it? All right, what again do I need to do? Let me work on this. Let me rotate it. Let me 3D rotate. Yes, so let me. Before then, sorry, before I add this background, let me make some little effect so that you will understand. You will see, that background is a little dark. You might not really see what I'm doing, but let me show. You see what I just did? I went back. I undid what I did. That's how I came back to this old previous background. So now I want to add stroke. Stroke, that means like the edges. I want to add a color to the edges of what I've just done. Okay, see now, can you see what happened? It's a white stroke, but I don't want white, I prefer black. See it? Okay, now I can decide to reduce. You see, I reduce the stroke width to just 1. 1 is okay for me. All right, then the next thing I want to do, I want to add shadow. Where is that shadow? Okay, yes, shadow. Okay, are you seeing it? All right, let me increase it just a little. Okay, this is here. Are you seeing what is happening to our design? Can you see the shadowy effect? Okay, let's leave it like this. Then now let me go and work on this background. Let me change the background like we did. At that time, I just pick this and I'll work with this. Look at it, we've changed the background. Okay, now I want to tilt this image. I want to rotate it to the side. So this is where you rotate. I hope I'm not being too fast. I'm just trying to make sure this video doesn't get so lengthy. Can you see? But I don't want this. This is what I want. Let's rotate it to the side. Okay. Are you seeing? See, you can rotate it anywhere you want. So let's move it to this side. All right. Okay. This is okay for me. Now, this background is a little too dark for me. Let me brighten it so that we can really see the effect of what we've done. So let me increase the brightness. Okay, this is it. This is it, guys. You can increase it to any level you want. But for me, I think this brightness is okay. If you even still want to work on this, maybe add more shadow, you come here, you can add your shadow. Can you see the reflection of can you see the shadow in the background? Everything boils down to you. I want my shadow to face the right, so that's why I'm bringing it out a little more. Everything boils down to you and what you want. Okay, so now let me just show you something about this effect that I'm talking about. Look at it. Do you know that I can decide to click this, enable this, and see anything. It just depends on you. It can be like this, it can be, I can go to saturation, increase it. Can you see? I can reduce it. Everything depends on you. It's a personal thing. I can come here. See, I've changed the color of the background. I can come here, reduce whatever you want to do. Honestly, it's totally depends on you. The same thing to see the contrast. Anything you want to do, it's just up to you. I can decide to put stripes. I don't want that. You see, this noise, look at what it does. It just kind of give the background a different texture. Anything you want to do. I kind of like this one. I don't know about you. So whatever you want to do, the choice is yours. This is basically it, guys. Then once you are done with this, you come here to save. Then you save as project. You save as project because you might want to come back to your work to edit it. Save as project. Write project name, can write graphics design, whatever you want to write it. Graphics design. Okay. The ad will always pop up. So I just click to cancel. I've saved that as project. I can now even save as image, save to gallery. That's it. That's it. We are done with our work. We are done. Okay? We are done. And you know the good thing about this app? You can design your work offline. You don't even need data to design, but I'd advise that when you want to save, please on your data when you want to save as project and save to gallery. Please on your data, because if you don't, it can affect your 3D design. When you save it, you go back to your gallery, you see that your 3D design has been affected, kind of. So if you really don't, if you have data, fine, you design with your data. But if you don't, honestly, you can design without data, but make sure you have data to save. That is my advice. I hope this helps somebody. Let's just try our hands on it and let's see how far we can go. Thank you and God bless you all.